But he missed! And Gnar will escape with his life somehow.
He shouldn't be where he's at.
No, he's asking for a dive right now, especially with Aatrox coming point well and Life doing all that.
But as you can see, we have the complete reverse of last game. The only thing is Rizzo is not being consistently caught out by Lulu. He's playing much smarter than Quadra does. Quadra is plays very aggressively even when behind, and is a very high risk, high reward play style.
Yeah. Well, he's making it work for him this game, and this Aatrox pick is pretty scary. What do you think would beat Aatrox in lane, John?
Anything tanky. Honestly, Gnar does fine against Aatrox in lane, as long as we gotta fight bot lane. Gnar does fine as long as he stays, you know, he stays ahead or even, but he's behind specifically because of that.
Yep. And Aatrox is back.
He's got the Tiamat, so he's going to be wave clearing a lot, and he's going to be pretty strong. I'm interested to see if he does go tanky at all. He should.
There's a huge CS discrepancy.
Heal used by Tristana. Jinx is yet to hit level 6. It's a 4-man bottom. Here we go.
Oh boy, they're going to go in and they're going to go hard. And Reverse Pop Salesman, he gets caught out by Trevor. Trevor's trying to go on Tristan. He gets the ult. Tristan's going low. Tristan gets killed by Ahri. Here comes the Gnar. Here comes the Aatrox. It's a big party in bot lane. Aatrox is going low, but he does have that blood well. Aatrox is going to get full pop. Stones is very low. He has to ignite ticking, but he's probably going to get out. Aatrox full pop. He's coming up. He's going to go down. And this is exactly what Euthanasia needed. Great move.
Oh, here we go. Xerath ulti.
Can he get the Jinx? One more. Here goes Vile. She's still immune. She goes down. But will Vi pay with this for her life? There's a lantern. She's out. And it's a clean 2 for 2. No. Wait. Clean 2 for 1. Still in favor of Euthanasia. And
that was really good by Euthanasia. Really good. The Gnar TPing in with the last second on his Mega Gnar, he was able to get he did not get his Gnar ulti out, but he was able to get a decent amount of damage out with the Mega Gnar form before going mini. And it was just a great roam by Ahri with the Jarvan. And I mean, yes, Jinx did die in the end, but Ahri is now 2-0. She'll have a lot more kill pressure onto Xerath now, even though Xerath has both of his summoners. And this will help, and Gnar got an assist, so this will help him get a little bit more into this, get back into the game. He did go Warden's Mail first item, so he should be pretty safe against Mr. Quadra.
And Ahri picked up 2 kills there, so this lane might have just gotten very, very hard for Xerath.
I would have not gone in if I was Mr. Quadra.
Oh, Mr. Quadra!
Oh, never mind. Oh, whoa, that is a huge Gnar.
Jump out! Quadra just has way too much lifesteal.
If Gnar had his second stun up into a Q, he would have most likely had won that the fight. I would not be staying if I was Gnar though.
Life stealing so low right now.
That was a poor decision. He might get a kill. Nope. But that was a poor decision to stay by Gnar. He should have just let the tower die.
They're greedy, but we have another 4-man bot lane, but they're gonna get spotted out by a ward this time.
Why are we stuck on Aatrox is my question. There we go. We gotta fight bot lane. Oh, good counter gank by Jarvan.
Great counter gank by Jarvan. We're gonna fight. They're gonna get Asum, and Stones is gonna go low, and Jarvan gets a double kill. And oh my gosh, they're doing something they haven't done before, and that's camp bottom lane and really get their diamond AD carry down. But Vi and Xerath are here. They're gonna turn this fight.
That was a great dark binding.
Jarvan goes in, but Xerath is here. He's doing work. Spell immune, and Jarvan's gonna walk out. And Ari gets caught out. He gets the bio.
Ooh, that is a...
That's a double kill for Euthanasia.
In the end, overall in that trade, that was a 4 for 0.
Yes, and they're also going to take a dragon for this.
Yes.
Great play by Euthanasia.
They brought the gold lead back to... They brought it right back to even.
This is great play by Euthanasia. And they're really keeping this... They're really trying to keep this Tristana managed, and it's working for them. Two 4-man, and that is just agonizing to play against as a bot lane, getting ganked 4-man twice. And Nar's getting dove. He loses the turret. He's nowhere close to Mega. Aatrox pops ultimate. He's life stealing like a boss. He has Bloodwell. Nar can't hit him hard. Vi goes in. Nar's going low. He forces the flash. And he's gonna have to back off of this. There's no one around there. Here comes the dive in. Nar needs to get Mega quick.
I think he's pretty safe at the moment, but here comes Jarvan. He kept Aatrox. Here we go.
Turn on him. Jarvan's going in. There's a jump. Does Jarvan have ultimate or flash? The red buff bird's gonna slow him down. Nar's going in. He's Mega.
That was a great slow on by Aatrox.
It was. He also had Bloodwell, but he saved it.
Great Blades of Torment. Great Blades of Torment. All right. See what's going on bot lane. They're skirmishing a lot bot lane. Jinx has a lot of assists. She is behind in about almost 30 farm. Tristana is doing a great job of CSing over the Jinx, but she is still 500 gold behind Tristana.
What's sad is the fact that Triss could get an eye edge and Jinx was forced onto a crit cloak.
Yeah, but the thing is Ari is really strong at the moment, and
yes, she is.
There's not an excessive.
Coming in. That bush has been swept. Is Ari gonna keep the kills rolling in bot lane? Little does she know, Vi's in mid. They can definitely counter gank this. But then she's gonna be spotted out by this ward.
Oh, here we go.
They're gonna catch the 5.
Ooh!
She's getting chunked. Ari ult in. Ari ult 4. She has to back off. There's 3. Jinx ult misses. And that would have been.
They're gonna get mid tower out of that though. That is a good trade by. That was good rotation by Sunerotica to get the tower.
Yeah, and this Aatrox is just starting to become a monster.
We'll see what he builds after Hydra though. He does have Merc Treads. It's a good pickup, I'd say.
He needs to start getting tanky after Hydra. He'll just fall off real hard.
Oh, yes.
And Triss is about half health. Jinx is even lower. She has no ultimate.
Jarvan is here, though, to support.
And here comes the Gnar. Another 4-man bot lane.
Ooh, that was a good charm by Ari.
Oh,
here we go. TP by TP.
And the dunk for the kill.
Ooh, that was a nice. The TP probably wasn't necessary, but they'll probably get about a tower out of this. All right. On back, he is bought a ruby crystal, so that doesn't really denote what he's doing. He could buy a Triforce. He could buy a frozen mallet.
Jarvan's making a great case for Junk Bastard Jarvan in this game.
He has 100% kill participation. Wakaga he's an amazing jungler, in my personal opinion. He had a great Lee Sin game in the semifinals. Oh, here comes the Vi. Ooh, wide right. Ooh, very good charm. After all these little skirmishes, we still have Sunerotica up by about 1.3k, but that's just from, I'm pretty sure, CSing.
Jarvan might be getting called out here. Vi's got the Q charge. She's sure be followed up by Aatrox. They have the speed buff. Here comes Morgana. They can turn this. Aatrox is mighty tanky, though. And they're just going to back off.
Well, Aatrox is looking to fight for that blue buff. He just puts a ward in. Here we go. And he went in, and it's a smited away. Nope, he was smited away. It does keep it off of the Ari, which is really good for him. Still some fights going on, but That was very risky by Vi. She could easily been turned on.
Could have. But the Kevin Durant that is driving forward is very scary right now. So don't get on everybody.
Oh, that
Rotate top.
that explosive shot damage by Tristana. Dragon is up in about a minute. That's good. Oh, forces the flash out of Aatrox. Oh, the disrespect by the Aatrox.
And they got 3 people bot. Jinx is gonna get dove. If she doesn't get back quick. And they're gonna trade towers here.
Yes, most likely they'll trade towers. The only thing is Dragon's up in 20 seconds. So honestly, they need to get the tower and go down. I mean, they can't give it up. They have taken their first dragon, and the second one isn't as important, but...
Very true, very true. This game is just euthanasia refusing to go down. They really want this title. They really want this championship. And Dragon is going to get fought for by...
It's going to be just taken by Sunarotica.
Yep.
No contest. Unless a Jinx Rocket comes through. Ooh, a little late.
A little bit off. And he is not scaling his inner wild turtle this game, unfortunately.
Unlike last series.
Unlike last series where we actually did see a wild turtle snipe.
Alright. Currently we've got a little bit of a lull in the action, getting blue buff for Xerath. Aatrox is... is he going? I'm pretty sure he's going Locket. Looks like he is. I agree with that. Ooh, that is a great catch out by Ari.
And Xerath
but Vi's there.
Enough? It's not.
Vi's there to stop. But as you can see, Ari has a lot of damage at the moment.
And Fresh Prince of Bel-Air is going to come in. He gets caught out by Steve Morgana while he's keeping his board out. And it looks like there's going to be another 3-man bottom lane.
Here we go. Ooh,
Oh,
just misses.
They're going to catch Ari out, though.
But top lane, ooh, misses the Gnar ulti. But it doesn't matter, Jarvan is here to help.
There. And this Jarvan game is reminiscent of the Lee Sin. He might draw 2 bans next game.
We'll see. I don't know if he'll draw a ban on his Jarvan. He did get ahead pretty early. He did rush that Frozen Heart. I'd say that's a pretty good rush when you have some auto attack dependent champions besides the Xerath. And Xerath has not had much of an impact in this game. So he is not as much of a concern compared to the Aatrox and the Tristana with 159 farm.
I personally don't like Frozen Heart first on tanks just because you don't have much health to back up that armor with. But once he gets health, he'll definitely be a monster.
Yes. I generally wouldn't get that either, but it allows him to just go right into a Warmogs.
Yes, it does. We'll see how he itemizes. The Jarvan is currently sitting on 196 armor, which is quite a bit for 21 minutes.
Well, as you can see, the Gnar and Jarvan are both stacking armor. They're focusing on getting by the Aatrox, and as well as getting through the Tristana.
Yep. But the Xerath is doing work. There's the charm. Misses. Stones gets hit by the charm. He goes in anyway. Stones. They're gonna turn the fight. Ari's going low. So Stones. Morgana goes down. And you cannot get away from a vital, Jarvan. The Dunk Master. He's dunking in. He's going on Tristana. Tristana goes low, but that's a 2 for 0 and a nice catch by Oh My Stones.
And once again, his Thresh play is phenomenal.
And they're gonna siege up this tower now.
This is where Tristana excels. It's just that explosive shot. Oh.